What's going on YouTube? Junior here with another video for your faces today, and we are on episode 7 of Project Ozone 3, and today's going to be a good day. I figured out this. You can zoom. Yeah, I installed Optifine. It's actually been installed for quite a while now, but I decided, you know what, let's figure out what zoom is. So in the last episode you saw this being created. Yay! We've gotten to I did get it all the way up to around about there, and then decided to break it to make it, to break it to make it. So we've got a 4-3-4 going on right now, which is moved to the next section. This is taking an awfully long time now. So I was looking and thinking, how can we make this go a bit faster? And the answer is using some of these things. Now before we get into that, let's look in this chest, or this chest first. So I'm preparing for when we do get power. I've got all the colours ready for when we get the dank nulls set up, so that we can just be happy and play. I've got some storage upgrades which have been implemented into random slots here, like the iron definitely got one. Stack limit is 128 instead of 32. We've got a few others which have been upgraded, which is great. Smelting out a load of crap. Coal, you'll understand for why in a minute. You saw it just then. So armor time. This is our armor at the moment. We've got the coal one because I like the night vision on it. So I've kept that one at the moment. We've got our tin one. So if we go ahead and look in our quest book, we've now got the tin one done. Next is void crystal armor, and then we've got aluminium all the way up to Constantine. Then that's when it gets into Constantine and Electrum. Then we got silver. Everything else is pretty simple. So that is that for now. I do want to move ahead and get the diamond and emerald upgrades, and then just make everything here so that we've got it all. So that will be done probably off episode, just because tedious little things. I mean, that isn't, but you get the gist. Like the compacted drawer just requires plates and infinity dust. You know, easy things. So we'll get on to that at some point through the episode. It'll all be just blue. And like, wow, when did that happen? But for now, let's just claim all the rack. Go into Zeta, claim all the rack. Iota, claim all the rack. So that is another 50. Let's go and add that into our system here. So we currently have 4 stacks, nearly. So we're just going to be cracking out achievements so that we can get the flight totem, which is 768, which is just over 8 stacks, I believe. Now I have been doing a lot of AFKing. So as you'll probably notice when I look in here, 16,000 common bags ready to pull out. So that's pretty decent. Did get the factorizer done, so we can now convert blocks back down to ingots. And if we want to go from ingots to nuggets, we can do. Over here we took over this very simple and converted it over to the lava generator. Well, obsidian generator. Here I took the chisel and bits and just made 8 little pieces, and that holds the water in perfectly. So I'll probably end up doing that in future, because that is a lot easier. So obviously we put cobble in here that makes it to lava into there, which gets automatically obsidianized. It's obsidianized, such a word. So that's great. I made a cactus obviously so I could do the dank null. We're getting a lot of creosote oil, and we've been just smelting away some steel because we've got iron to spare. Now, in this chest, we have all our tools. Now, one thing we'll notice of all our tools, they are now all unbreaking. Every single one is unbreakable, which is great. Even our little stone chisel, which I made because I was fed up of making diamond ones. Now, to get that unbreaking, I dug a load of soil up to sieve it and make some quartz. I also got a lot of crushed netherrack, and well, as you can see, I've still got some to sieve, but we can now make, well, at least make some malulin to add to our swords to give it a good sharpness and things like that. But that's all going to be done off camera because I want to make sure that I make the swords the best that they are. I got my rapier out as well as my broadsword. They are both unbreaking. I spent a lot of time in Hunter Dimension just killing. Now, today's episode is just going to be a continuation of the last one. But first, we're going to jump on to Agricraft, get this. Oh, I did make the clippers already because it was just easy. But I'm going to get the sprinklers, get a wooden irrigation channel sorted, and we're going to go from there. So, I'm not sure how you make these. Iron bars, buckets. So, pretty simple. Let's get a slab. Ugh. Come on. Oh, we got 2 iron bars. Got that. I can't remember how many we need. And we have a spare bucket. Sweet. Now, is this just to make one recipe of sprinklers? It is. So we actually want. How many do we actually want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in total. So we're going to need a lot more of the iron. So let's just grab a full stack or 2. Where's a hammer as well? Because we're going to need to quite simply make a few more buckets. Let's just make 16 more of them. We want 7 buckets, so let's just make a few more of them. And I'll see you when we got the crafting ready. And so now that we've got all the components, let's just shift click that in. And let's just make 8 just to be sure. I think that's all I need there. And wooden irrigation tunnels are very easy to make. Okay, I made way more than I need there. Let's just get my mattocks because I think I might need to change how this runs. But also, I'm going to need a pickaxe as well because I need to use this. And I'm just to borrow these just to get and make sure everything runs how I'd like it to. So let's move this and this one. Let's just put this down before that all starts running everywhere and put that there. So we're going to put this right here and put a book back in it because now I think there needs to be one clear block of space between the crops, I believe. So if we put that like that and then so like so. Oh, you That's okay. As long as that one doesn't break, I am fine. As long as that one doesn't break. So what now? So did he have to be placed on these? Yes. So if I just nicely go through placing these, not them. So that will give me sprinkling water all the way through. Jesus Christ. It'd help if I place the right things all the time. But that would be great. And we want one more to there and to there. If I am thinking rightly. Do we want... Where's my other liquid? Did I not pick it up? No, I did not. If I place you there, do you go like that? Or do you just go straight water source? So how do I get you two to connect? That is a very good question. Why can't I break you now? What's going on with everything? So I'm gonna just quickly fiddle about this and I'll be right back. So I've gone and figured it out. We needed a water tank, a wooden water tank. So this is now all running beautifully. This is actually getting water, so to give it a good quick test, I don't want to plant that one just in case. If I planted that, growth should start to happen. These are all on, I think. Yeah, we're already at 25% growth, so that is great. I think it works better when they're actually in the sticks, which, speaking of, we're going to make a few more, because always do the same mistake. So we just grab 16, turn those 16 into 32, and 32 into 32 sticks, which is great. We're going to take a quick sample from this. Place the sample in there, and they should hopefully have a different value to what it had. Okay, we've got a 5, so that's better. Just not entirely the best. Let's just place all these. Hopefully with the water it should entice it a bit more. Let's just get rid of all of that, because this is the only one we need. So hopefully, yeah, okay, that helps it grow loads faster. So that's what we want. Now we just need to want it to spread. Now that's all we need now, is for it to spread to the next, to the next, to the next. So we're gonna leave that to do its thing, and we're gonna crack on with making of the water wheel and other little bits and bobs for this. So we need to make LV wires. Oh, titanium. Good news, everybody, we have titanium. I was really fortunate on this one, because obviously you get titanium from nether rack, being crushed. So we're fortunate there. So let's just yeah, okay, so you can't smelt titanium in that. Can we smelt it in this? That we can. So what we're actually going to do is take a quick look and a quick diversion at furnace upgrades. Now this one we're not going to be able to do. Yeah, that's just not happening. Now the others we can do. So let's just pop up the furnace overhaul. We need netherrack and we need ingots. Fortunately, we have a lot of both. Now, would this be classed as downgrading it? No. Damn. Got really hopeful then, for no reason. So let's just take a quick trip to Nether and get some quartz, and we'll be right back. So I had to do a hot escape there. Ran into a wither, and I only had my axe on me, and then I was mining quartz and pigmen got angry at me. So that happened over there, but we got a wither skull. That is, oh, that's full. Yeah, everything's full. Let's just throw that all in there. We don't need that or that. It's just, there we go. Okay, so we've got the iron. We've got the who do you call it? Netherrack quartz. It's not netherrack, is it? So let's just head on over here. How many blank upgrades is it that we require? So we need one for obviously the base. And we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we can do 5. That's all we need to actually make then. Sweet. Let's just take all that. So let me just quickly clean out my inventory of everything that we are not requiring. We don't need bars. Don't need any of that anymore. Get rid of the wither dust. And we've filled up our second layer. Sweet. Titanium, we need that. Industrial hemp, we don't need that at the moment. Okay. So now that we've got everything we don't need, let's just crack on. So we need redstone and iron, glowstone and iron. Let's just make these as we go along. Weird noises. So make that one, make that one. Make that one. Next one, liquid, so we need gold and lava. And we need buckets. Ooh. Slight problem there. Where to put the hammer? I know I had a hammer. Ugh, there it is. We just need to make some more buckets. 2, 3. 4 buckets. There we go. We didn't need 4 buckets, but we got 4 buckets. Now we have 5. And that'll fill up in no time, so that's absolutely no worries. Next was the lava. So just so that I know where we're at. We want the electric, so we need blaze. That's great. So we need cobble. No, smooth stone. Smooth stone, redstone. Oh, we got a bucket's back. Perfect. So what was it? Smooth stone and redstone, yeah. And blaze. Get some sticks. So we want 4 of them making. Perfect. And that is the next one done. Speed, we got glowstone and blaze powder. Right, so that's 5 of them done. So we want doubles efficiency. It already does processing of ores. Don't really get that one. Let's just throw it in there. So yeah, that kicks out a lot. That doubles it. Huh? Beats me. So yeah, this is actually a lot quicker than our Tinker's factory. So this is going to be the easiest way until we get some nether stars. But that won't be for some time. I mean, there we go. We've gone through a stack in what, like 20 odd seconds? And we've only just used a few pieces of coal. Brilliant. So what did we need this for? I forgot. No, I've not. We are working on Zeta. It was the LV wires. So we're going to need copper. See, the presses need... Right, we're going to have to do everything manually. So... we now need to just make all of this pretty much, which is fairly simple in the prospect of it, seeing as we've got the main component all done and dusted. My inventory is a mess. Oh well, episode's almost over, so we'll sort it out later. So we need to make electrum plates, copper plates, aluminium, steel plates, all to make the correct wires. Now the silver right next to it, of course it is. This one is going to be the one we have to do in the Tinkers because it's just a pain in the ass. We want that going straight into an ingot because that's what we want. Wait, we'll wait for it to combine or alloy. So we've got 2 ingots there and 2 ingots of gold, which is going to nicely create our molten electrum, which is 4 ingots. Perfect. And 4. Just what we wanted. First of all, we do need to make these shears if we wish to do anything. We need copper, aluminium and steel. We should have all that. in here. Yep, we've got everything. Oh wait, no, our steel is actually in here. So let's just go ahead and bash all this out. Because unfortunately this is the quickest way of us doing this at the moment. Which sucks. We will get it all automated, don't you worry. So now we want all of these in wire form, I believe. Yeah, we want a lot of copper wire. Damn, I didn't bring enough copper with me. Well, that teaches you. How many is it again? We want 4 for that, and we want 8 for that, so, oh, that makes 16. So that isn't too much of a trouble, really. Let's just throw that in. As I read it, I knew that I didn't have enough. But yet I continued to do that. We have to make another hammer. This is great. Another 4. That will definitely do us for the starting. We need to make copper coils. So copper coil has been acquired. Let's just turn all these into plates. Even though we need 2 more of everything, I believe. Steel and aluminium, they're okay. Electrum, also okay. So let's go into there. Add that to it. Add that to it. Add that to it. What can we make? Nope. Yes. Steel wire, have I not made it? Of course I've not. There we go. And we just need 2 more pieces of copper. And we are good and done. Thank you for lasting just that long. And that is all done. Which is great. Now we need to make the LV wire connectors. Jesus. But before that, oh my, that has absolutely shot out. So beforehand, I've been waiting for ages for this to just go or do anything. But having this happen now, this has grew tremendously fast in half an hour. So that is what we want. So we've made progress, but we'll continue progress on the next episode, which might be more frequently, as I got really into recording this now because I'm in Kappa mode. So it's me learning a lot. So yeah, continue to die, Enderman. I bet that's absolutely overflowing, ain't it? Yeah, roughly, almost. I need to figure out storage for here. This might be entirely revamped by the next episode, which would be great. This needs to be revamped. You know what? By the next episode, I will have this and this sorted. And also, I will be starting on, where is it? Delta, of course. On mystical agriculture itself, because this is going to be where a hell of a lot of the achievements come from. because just look at how many there is. So we need to make the base essence, which we've got, prosperity shards. So we'll be able to make the base essence, and base essence goes, you know what? Let's just, I'll show you. Seeds. No wonder my inventory is a mess. So that's now done. Inferium. That's just Inferium around it. Jesus Christ, I swear that's gotten louder. Oh no. He's dying. Someone help him, please. Go forward then. Nope, I want this one. Then we take our base shard and wrap that in Inferium, and that becomes a base, well, tier 1 seed, which is great. That opens up all of these. Definitely we can make the wood seed. Zombie seed, probably not, because we need chunks. Ice seed, I've not found any ice. Water seed, we need water essence. Oh no, we need water buckets. Yep, so we'll be able to make water seed. Stone, nature. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. I'll be able to grow some pumpkins. And dirt. So all of those we'll be able to do, apart from the zombie and the ice, I don't think. Unless there's any way of making ice in the early game. Back to right, no. Unless we can find some blizz powder, which is blizz rods, which obviously we can make using that, but what drops blizz rods? I don't know. But either way, by next episode I will have 10 seeds on everything, and we'll be hunky-dory and good to go. Storage for all my ores and things will be upgraded. Storage over there will be upgraded. I might even tinker around with getting a bit of cursed earth going on to have better spawn rates and stuff, but we'll see. But not for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode. This has been Junior Guts, and I will thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please remember, leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. If you want to catch any of the previous episodes, click on the down in the left corner. And if you want to consider subscribing, click in the right corner and hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out big time and makes me want to make more videos. So yeah, as always, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Junior Cuts.